Hello everyone, welcome back to the session of data structures. In this session, we'll be seeing about the traversal operation, what is traversal, how it been used in data structures and how it has been performed. After the end of the session, the learners will be able to know what is traversal operation and how it is performed in single linked list. Okay, before saying the traversal operation, what is traversal? Traversal means moving from one node to other node. That is, if I want to move from the first node to the last node, I need to perform some operation that is called as traversal operation. And other way, where do we use this traversal operation? See, after the creation of single linked list, if I want to display what is the data I have uploaded onto the list, then I cannot see directly that what is stored onto the memory. So I need to display it on the screen. For this, I use this traversal operation. It is nothing but displaying what is the data, and also it is nothing but moving from one node to other node. Okay, here when we can display the data and when we can move from one node to other, it is only possible when the list is created. It means there are some nodes existing in that list. If there are no nodes existing in the list, then automatically we say that the list is empty. That is the first step. We need to check that if head is null. Head is null means there are no nodes in the list. So automatically we print that the list is empty. If not, we go for the otherwise statement, that is else statement. See what happens. Initially, if I want to move from one node to another node, I need to assign the first head node as current node. The first head node as current node. How do I assign it? By making directly current equal to head. Now what I am doing is current not equals to null. It means there is some address in the current node, that is 1000, so it is not equal to null. So what do? I enter into the while loop. Now what I'm printing current data. It means 100 is printed on the screen. Then if I want to move from this node to the next node, I have to make current equals to current link. It means current is moved to the current link. What is the current link address? 1004. So the current is moved to this place. This is how the current is moved. Again, we are repeating the while loop. Now current not equal to null. What is the current node address? 1004. 1004 is not equals to null. So what I'm entering into the while statement. Now I'm printing 200. Initially I have printed 100 and now I'm printing 200. Now what do I'm doing? I'm moving this current node to the next node. How do I move? By directly moving current equal to current link. It means I'm moving the current node to current link address. What is the current link address? 1008. So automatically by that statement, I'm moving this node to here. Now initially I printed 100, 200, and in the third repetition, I'm printing 300 by using this print statement. Then again, I'm moving the current to the current link. That is, current is moved to this place. So here the current node is there. Then I'm printing the, initially I've printed 100, 200, 300, and now I'm printing the current node address, the data, that is 350. Then what I'm doing? I am just exiting. When do I exit? When now current is not equals to null. Is current is next current is moved to the current next, that is null. Now in the current address there will be some null. So what I'm doing now, it checks the loop again. Null is not equals to null. It is false statement. So it will exit from the while statement. So after that, we have every node we have visited and all the data we have printed. This is the traversal operation, how we can perform. Here is the source code of that. See, initially I am making the current node as head node. Then we are making, if we are checking whether there are list nodes in the list or not. If there are some nodes, then we go for else statement. Otherwise, we'll print the list is empty. This is the while loop that is used for traversal. This is about displaying the data by the help of traversal operation, or moving from one node to the other node by the help of this traversal operation. Here, the main important part of this is this while loop. Okay, with this session, we have completed all the operations of single linked list, that is different operations in insertion, different operations in deletion, and finally traversal operation. Not only this, we have few more operations which we can do on single linked list, that are we can count the number of nodes present in the list, we can search a particular element in the list, we can sort that complete nodes. Sorting here stands for ascending or descending order arrangement, and printing the alternative. That means if we have some three nodes, if we have some three nodes like this, here the data of the first node is 20, the data of the second node is 20, and the data of third node is 30. If I want to print the alternative node data, or if I want to visit the alternative nodes, then I can perform this operation also. I can print the list in reverse order, first traversing from first to last and then printing from last to first, then remove duplicates. It means suppose I have some list with one node as 20 and the other node as both the nodes as 10 and 10. If I want to remove this duplication, that can also be performed. Not only this, we have few more operations on the single linked list, so that we can handle the data in an efficient manner and also in an organized manner. I hope you understood all the operations of the single linked list. We'll again meet with the operations of double linked list. Thank you.